Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We are week 15, and after that win, we do have a record uh, split between the Packers. We do have a better record in the division, but we also took both games away from them. So we are first in our division, and that's a first big step into maintaining it and taking this in after week 15. But first, we got to get past the Saints as we get the ball first. And Tompkins is going to take this one. Actually, it's Grant. It's going to take this one up to the 23. We'll see Jay Cutler come out here, see what he can do. As he's had a decent game in protecting the football over the past couple of games. But this offense has not been doing great in the first quarter. So we'll see if we can get points on the board first. Off a screen. White is up there. Takes it outside. Makes a man miss. To the 30. The 20. One man to beat the 10. We'll take it into the end zone. And there it is. Can the Bears keep up this momentum all game long? First play, a touchdown to Kevin White. And now will come Zachary Madison. 26 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 3,500 yards. Looks like a typical rookie season here for a big passing offense. This was out to Gordon on the left side. A flag is thrown. We'll have to see what's thrown out here. And it will be a holding on the offense. It'll be on Pete. So it's coming back. First and 25. Madison dropping back. Looking. Move around the pocket. Doesn't like anything he sees. And there's Pernell McPhee with his first sack of the day. At the 2, going to give it to Hill up the middle. A second down and only a small gain as we look at the offense of the Saints. Armstead, Lido, Unger, Pete, and Streif. A lot of former Seahawks here. Cooks, LaShore, Fleener, the tight end, and Hill, the running back. As this one's out to Ingram for only a gain of 2 on third down. It's punted to Chicago. Here's Langford up the middle. And Langford, a good gain to midfield. Looks like they'll give him 8. Play action. Cutler looking downfield. He's going to dump it off to Langford out of the backfield. Has some good yards after the catch there. Into Saints territory. Cutler under pressure. Over the middle. Jace Amaro's got this one. And then a couple more yards after the catch to the 23. Howard up the middle trying to spin around and through a hole. And only gain a couple as we look at the offense of the Bears. It'll be Roy, Whitehair, Grissal, Long, and Day on the line. Out wide be Jeffrey. Kevin White already with a touchdown. Jace Amaro and Langford. Dropping back. Cutler blitz off the side behind him. And thrown behind Alshon Jeffrey. Lucky that wasn't picked off. Look at the Saints defense. Jordan Rankins, Davison, and Kilohi Kaha. Anthony Hodges and Pierre Lewis. And then in the secondary, Bio and Burley will be the weak links here with Vaccaro and Jarius Byrd going the outside. That's Kenny Stills coming against his former team after coming over from the Dolphins. And there it is, 14-0. And LaShore is going to get this kickoff. And he's hit hard. It knocked out of his hands and picked up by Bryce Callahan. And Callahan, the special teams for the Bears, finally putting something on the board. And there it is, the 21-0 game. See if Madison can get over anything here as he gives it to Hill on the right side. Only a gain. Well, actually doesn't gain anything. Madison going to give it to Hill out of the backfield, throwing this one to the 41. First and 10, empty backfield, looking. Madison looking, pressure. He gets there with Floyd and company. Pernell McPhee, Hicks, everyone on the lines there. It's a party in the backfield as there's another one there. A stop by Hicks, 3rd and 22. Madison just trying not to lose more yards. And he's going to be taken down and sacked again. Pernell McPhee and the rest of this line getting in on the pressure. So Cutler, quick throw on the right side to Langford. He's going to break a tackle and get a couple more as he steps out of bounds. High formation, misdirection, play action, looking. And Cutler's going to go down with the sack by Cameron Jordan. He'll make it 3rd and 12 from the 49 of the Bears. Dropping back. Cutler looking. Hizzy throws and incomplete. And the Bears will punt it back to the Saints. Start from their 5. Hill. Nowhere to go as there's Hicks on the stop. Good run defense. Finally showed up this week for Chicago. Hill up the middle. runs right into Fontenot as we look at this Bears defense. Hicks, Goldman, and Fontenot on the line doing some work today. The linebackers, McPhee and Floyd, good pass rush so far. Trevathan and Lentz in the middle. Out wide, Fuller, Macklin, Jones, Quartet, and Amos. Madison out of the shotgun, 3rd and 8, looking. He throws it, and there's Kyle Fuller jumping that route, baiting him to throw it to LaShore. And there it is. Chicago, 21-0. Another turnover, and here we go. Pump fake, throwing it. Kenny Stills, 2nd touchdown of the day in double coverage. And there it is. Chicago is not messing around here at home in week 15. Giving it to Madison Madison giving it to Hill on the right side as Pernell McPhee will stop him. Loss of 1. Dropping back. Madison stepping up in the pocket will find Cooks. Cooks will be taken down by Macklin after the 1st down. Dropping back. Actually, it's going to be a handoff to Hill on the left side. He gets down to the 45. Madison drop back. Quick pass on the left side of Cooks. Cooks taken down by Amos. There'll be injury there as Cooks looks like to be shaken up. So we'll see a lot more of Josh Gordon. And he is not a bad receiver at all. As Hill gets this one, he's hit hard to the line of scrimmage. And only 8 rushes for 7 yards. Give it to Ingram here on the left side. A little bit more speed out there as he gets 2. Dropping back. Madison, Bears blitz. Pressure's there. Escapes out of the pocket. Looking. Doesn't see anything he likes. And finally throws it the last second to Mike Thomas. Able to make the reception. 26 yards. That's a 1st down. As we work into the 2nd quarter. Fire over the left side of Fleener. Working on the outside as he gets 5. LaShore in motion. Madison dropping back. Looking. Quick throw out to LaShore. Hit hard by Wayne Lentz. Able to keep his hands on the football. 2 men in the backfield. It's going to be given to Hill this time. And Hill's going to be dragged down from behind by Hicks. 2nd goal. A lot of goal line formation on both sides as Hill runs into Eddie Goldman. 3rd and goal. Madison dropping back. Looking. Bears pressure up the middle. Will fire over the Fleener. Fleener will be dragged down by 2 Bears. And that will be only a field goal. Cutler on the left side will throw it. And the route is jumped by Burley. So there is Cutler with his first interception of the day. And giving it to Hill on the right side. And this Bears defense, though, is relentless. And I doubt, unless there's something that goes incredibly wrong on the offensive side of the ball for Chicago, looks like they are just going to keep on steamrolling here as this goes over the middle to Josh Gordon for over his 5,000 career yards there. Hill getting this one on 1st and 10. Only a gain of 1. 2nd 9, dropping back. Madsen looking. Hit. Fumble. Picked up by Floyd. Floyd's going to take this upfield to the 50. Thomas is behind him. He's the only one that could possibly catch him. He will drag him down from behind to 27. And that was Pernell McPhee with the strip sack. And here we go. 1st and 10. Play action. Looking. Color. Clean pocket. He has the man in the open. It's going to be Kevin White. And I don't know what the corner was doing in the end zone. He had a perfect angle. And he just looked like he tripped over himself. And gave Kevin White an easily opportunity to take down that ball. 35-3. As it's a rush up the middle for 6. A Hill up the middle for the 1st down to 38. It's 15 rushes for 26 yards. This Bears defense is really coming on strong today. As Madsen's going to throw this one away. He was going to get hit hard from behind by Floyd. Out of the pistol, play action, trying to set up a screen. It's out there, LaShore. LaShore is going to be taken down by Leonard Floyd, making it 3rd and 5. 2 men in the backfield, Ingram and Hill. Quick throw on the slant to Adam. I think it's Mike Thomas there on the 1st down. So Hill on the right side. Hill going nowhere. Maybe 1. Actually, they'll give him a couple more than that. Play action, bit splatted Bears. And there it is. Danny Trevathan coming in the middle. Unblocked. 3rd and 17. Here we go. Madsen play action looking. He's going to have a man on the left side. Just cannot get the ball to him. That was LaShore. Over there on the left side, giving to Langford up the middle. And he has one. Going to give this one to Langford again on the left side. As Grisal just trying to block two guys there. 3rd and 7, looking. Quick throw, and that's too far in front of Jace Amaro. Picked off by Pierre Lewis. And it'll be the second pick for Jay Cutler. So he's starting to show his age and his accuracy here. Just throws it, and Jace Amaro is wide open here under the coverage. Just cannot get an accurate throw there. So Madsen's going to come out here. Hill in the backfield. Give it to Hill. And there's Fontenot with the stop. No gain. Madsen dropping back. Pressure in his face is going to be thrown high to Hill as Trevathan is there all day. And that'll be a gain of 2. Empty backfield. Trying to get something other than a 3 and out. But from the pressure from the back, it will not get there as Madsen will rush for it and get a big gain there. 21 yards and a first down. Empty backfield again. Looking, Madsen. This time the pressure is there, but he has Thomas underneath for the good strike for a gain of 4. Dropping back. Madsen looking. He's going to dump it over the middle of the Hill. Hill will fight his way into the end zone. It looks like Wayne Lentz missed his tackle here. And able to take this into the end zone as we see here the stutter step after the catch. And New Orleans is on the board 35-10. Is Cutler looking. Doesn't like the screen setup. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Jeffrey in motion. Dropping back. Looking. Cutler. He throws and incomplete. 3rd and 10. Dropping back. Looking. Blitz off the backside. Hizzy throws, but it is complete out to Kenny Stills for a couple as New Orleans takes the timeout. And Madison. 2 guys in the backfield out to LaShore on the slant. And they are trying to score before this half ends. Dropping back, looking. Madison on the left side will have some room to LaShore, and that is a first down and a big gain in the Bears territory. Quick strike to Kobe Fleener on the left side to the 37. They take their second time out. Play action. Madison over the middle and will find LaShore. LaShore inside the 20 to the 15. The clock is still ticking. Madison dropping back, stepping up in the pocket, throwing to the right side to Fleener, and he's going to step out of bounds to stop the clock. 2nd 6 from the 12. Out of the pistol. Madison looking. He's going to dump it out the left side to Fleener, and he will take it out of bounds to 6. Should take an upfield to get the first down first. 3rd and 1. Dropping back. Madison, quick throw over to Josh Gordon. That's a touchdown, and Josh Gordon will finally get something going late in this game in the first quarter, first half, might I add, as Cutler looking for something downfield. Doesn't like anything he sees. He's just going to take this one out of bounds. And a late hit that's not called. But Cutler here trying to see what he can get going, trying to go for a deep pass in the end zone. He will be sacked to take it down, but it's 35-17 for Chicago. And big on offense. Thing is, 2 interceptions by Cutler in places that should not have been thrown. But we're still on top. We'll see what we have going here, as this is just a takeaway fest. We have 3 and they have 2. So I'll see you guys in the second half. Here we are in the second half. Madison will have the ball first. The rest of the Saints offense is that's a good strike out on the slant route. Give it to Hill, delayed handoff, and there's Amos to seal that hole. 3rd and 1, blitz by the Bears. It will not get there. LaShore on the slant. Macklin on the tackle, first down. I formation, Hill. Hill will have this one, and there's Dane Trevathan getting off the block from the fullback. Dropping back, looking, pressure in his face, and Madsen smartly just throws it out of bounds. Dropping back, looking, pressure in his face, runs from Floyd, but there's McPhee, and there it is, his 4th sack of the day. That's a 3 and out. Chicago here trying to get something going as he's pushed out to Langford on the pass, coming out of the backfield to 36. I formation, play action. Actually, they're going to give it to Howard as he breaks a tackle to the 41, and that's again a 5. Langford in the backfield, he's going to get this one stopped for a short gain, trying to avoid go 3 and out. Looking, Cutler Hizzy throws over the middle and gets it into a very tight space to Kenny Stills. First down. There it is. Going over to Kevin White. Just cannot get it to him. 2nd and 10. Looking. Cutler. Looking. One-on-one on the outside. That's Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey over Bio. Just schooling him all day long. 45-yard touchdown. And there it is. Let's go. Madsen over the middle to Mike Thomas. And that's a short gain. Man in motion on the right side. Madsen looking. Looking. He has Hill up the seam, breaking a couple tackles until Dan Trevathan is there with the stop. Going to hand this one to Hill. And Hill just cannot get through his hole. And there's Fontenot on the stop. Blitz by the Bears. Doesn't get there. Kobe Fleener gets this one after a 3-yard curl. He'll take it close to the first down. 3rd and inches. Give out to Ingram out of the backfield. No one picks up Ingram out of the backfield. That's the assignment for one of the safeties. And he has a first down, then some. Madsen here giving it to Thomas. And shoestring tackle, saving the touchdown by Kyle Fuller. So we look at Madsen this week, 27-31, 296. Not as great as he did last week. As Fontenot and Trevathan are there in the stop. 2nd goal. Looking, Madsen fires on the right side. And that is to Mike Thomas. And that will be, or actually that's back to Josh Gordon. And that will be his 2nd touchdown of the day. 42-24 though. The Bears just need to keep steamrolling and running this game. As Langford gets a 2nd one on the left side. We're only getting 1. Cutler dropping back. Looking. Sacked from behind by Kahaka. And that is his 10th sack of the day. A little tongue twister with that name. As Madsen throws over to Gordon on the right side for a first down. Give it to Hill. On the backfield. Trevathan denies him. No gain. Madsen dropping back. Looking. Doesn't like anything he sees. And that's an inaccurate throw to Hill. He could have turned that upfield. It's just an accurate throw. Just too low. 3rd and 7. Looking. Madsen. Pocket. Collapses. Pernell McPhee's there. They only get 3. Looking. Cutler. Quick down the left side. Alshon Jeffrey. And Jeffrey will have this one to the 34. So we go into the 4th quarter. Langford taking a screen on this one. Just not able to hold the football. So we'll go into 3rd and 2. Give it to Langford. Up the middle. Fighting through that tackle. We'll see where they spot him. They say he's short. 4th and inches. Langford up the middle. He has it. This drive continues. Wasting the clock down. This is going to be Howard. Howard has a hole. He's going to get a good gain there to the 43. That's a 6-yard gain for Howard. We're going to give him the ball again. He's going to be hit at about the line and fight back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back. Cutler quick on the left side. Alshon Jeffrey's got this one. Avoids the strip. That's a first down. His 3rd reception of the day. Drop it back. Actually, it's going to be out of the shotgun. Give it to Langford. Langford has a couple of blocks. Bobbing and weaving in between the defenders as he gets down to the 25. And that will be a big first down for Chicago. Out of the shotgun. Give it to Langford again. And you'll have another big gain up the middle. And that will be a 12-yard gain. Howard will be in the backfield now. And he takes this one right up the middle. Bouncing off a couple of defenders and his own lineman. Gain of 2. Give it to Langford up the middle as he gets back in the game. Fighting through a hole. Bouncing around. Close to the end zone. And they'll mark him down to 1. So pitch out to Langford. Langford will not be denied this touchdown. And the Bears offense just crushing it today. Putting on a statement. 49-27. Madsen gets this to Thomas. On the scene. Big hit by Jones. Out of the shotgun. Looking. Bears just sitting back into coverage. Thrown to the shore. Macklin just trying to make a play on the ball. Good body coverage there by LaShore. Throwing on the left side. And Madsen under pressure. Just too low. Drop it back. Looking. Stepping up in the pocket. Pressure on the right side. Is going to dump it off to Ingram. Ingram. Good move on 1. But there's Callahan with the stop. There's Madsen. Quick throw on the right side. Josh Gordon's got this one and a first first down as the drive continues. Just trying to make the Saints offense stick to very short routes, and that's a drop. Just should not have been dropped by the receiver there. As that's thrown into triple coverage. Fuller there just jumps the route. He's in a zone, and he has his second interception of the day, his third of the season. So Langford getting this one, trying to hold on to the football and just go down with it for a loss of 3. Langford's got this one up the middle, and he'll be stopped for a short gain. 3rd and 11. Cutler looking. His throw, it's going to be fumbled. Bobbing around. It's going to be recovered by Rankins on the Saints. So the Saints get the football right back. Going over the hill, and that is going to be only a gain of 2. Empty backfield. Madison looking, and the pressure was closing in. He's going to throw it out of the back of the end zone. 3rd and goal. Out of the pistol. Looking. Bears. Flag is thrown. The Bears defense doing good. It is caught. He's forced out of bounds. Most of the flag is on the offense, so on Zach Shreve. That'll be a 4th and goal. It will be declined. Madison looking, going to the end zone, and it's picked off by Bryce Callahan. That's thrown right to him. Madison just did not see him in coverage, and Langford's going to get this one up the middle for a gain of 2. Out of under center, Cutler's going to work it to Langford again. Loses those 2. Looking, Cutler. He throws and incompletes, and we'll punt it back to New Orleans. Madison stepping up in the pocket. He's going to run it and slide in front of Callahan. 2nd and 4, dropping back. Looking, quick throw over the middle to Thomas. Big hit by Trevathan, able to hold on to the football. Dropping back, Madison. Dropping and throwing to Hill. Hill breaking 1 tackle, but there's 2 other defenders there. Nowhere to go. On 2nd inches. Looking, he's going to be throwing to Hill out of the backfield. Trevathan there. Good stop. And we are under 2 minutes to play. Madison dropping back. Pressure. He felt it. Dumps off the Fleener. And he is going to be out of bounds. Madison dropped back. Exotic blitz by the Bears from the corner. He's going to throw it out of bounds. 3rd and 8. Madison dropping back. Clean pocket. Throw on the left side. And there is a big swat away. And they only get a field goal. Trying to do the onside kick. And Kevin White cannot come up with it. New Orleans football. They're trying to put a comeback here. Is Madison. That's just badly thrown. 2nd down. Empty backfield. Madison looking. Quick on the left side. Fleener's got this one. But he has to adjust the football. There will be a flag. The flag will be holding on the offense on Bonner, which is downfield from the play. So it's a bad mistake by this offense. He finds the shore in the next play over the middle. Lentz in coverage after a false start, making it 1st and 15. Pressure's there. Thrown it out of bounds. Smart play by Madsen. Out of the shotgun, drop it back. Bears blitz. The pressure's picked up, but there is Wiggins from the back. It's going to be recovered by Chicago and Wayne Lentz. The young players coming together here. Wiggins coming in on a reserve play in place of Leonard Floyd, able to make the strip sack, and that will be your ball game. Chicago came out here and dominated this first quarter and never looked back. That's an issue they've had all year, and not scoring in the first quarter besides a couple of games. They come out here, they make a statement against the rest of the division, as well as a statement for the playoffs, putting up 28 points in the first quarter and then not looking back. Kenny Stills had 2 touchdowns. Austin Jeffrey had 1. Kevin White had 2. Just a lot all around here for this Bears offense. We just need to limit the turnovers there by Jay Cutler, but it looks like his age is starting to show in how he's throwing the football around. We had 6 takeaways this game. 6. So here's your stats on the day. Cutler had a pretty decent game, but just those turnovers. Langford, we got him 20 carries, 78 yards, touchdown, a couple broken tackles. Going to receiving, though, really the guy that really put it on for us, Kenny Stills. Kenny Stills put it on there. And then defense ran through Pernell McPhee today. 4.5 sacks. Kyle Fuller was in coverage, snagging balls out of the air, jumping routes while he was in zone coverage. So we might be playing a little bit more zone than we normally do. Here's some stories as the college year is starting to wind down. And we don't see anything big for right now. We'll have to look at this deeper in the playoffs as we are going up against San Francisco without Carlos Hyde, Johnson, or Antonio Gates. So they have another young quarterback, Myalinsky, but we'll have to see what he can do with Torrey Smith, Crowder. They'll be missing Johnson, so we'll see a bit of Hines. Antonio Gates won't be out there, so we'll see Escobar. The line is something they've been building, and it's definitely something that would need work. Former Bear Jordan Mills. But this defense, DeForest Buckner, Navarro Bowman, just these guys in defense for the 49ers, they can get it done. Ian Williams figures is a guy that we took a little bit of a look at last season in that one. We didn't pull the trigger there. We ended up passing and going with Wayne Lentz this season. But they came in and took Jameel Tart. Jameel Tart looked like a star. We really wanted to take him if he fell to us. He ended up not and being taken in the top 10 and top 15. Their last game was against the Lions, and they won a 4-point game by putting up 15 points in the fourth quarter. Minovsky put in 2 touchdowns. Stanford threw 2 interceptions along with his 2 touchdowns. But we're not going to see a lot of rushing without their backs. I think they'll do a lot of rushing with Davis, but not as much as we've previously seen. Biggest thing is they didn't have a lot of passing. A lot of pressure from that defense was shocking. But that interceptions, Figures and Bowman, both playing in linebacker spots, because I think they transferred back over to a 4-3. So we're going to be seeing a lot of coverage there, disguising those two. So we'll see you guys in Week 16 as we take on the 49ers. Later, guys.